I've always wondered if high net worth individuals are rare or not. I may have known some from a very long time ago, but I simply haven't had a chance to ask them how much they earn. Just by judging on the case size that they place with me, I kind of guessed that they are probably high net worth. But something changed in 2020, and I'd like to share with you my journey. But before that, let me get back to 2019. That was when I actually started my YouTube channel. You can check it out, Josh Tan, the Astute Parent. Over there, I have 34,000 plus subscribers as of this point of filming. I've acquired all my new high net worth clients via that channel. In essence, it validated my whole hard work towards building up YouTube channel to acquire customers. I understood that our world was digitalizing. I didn't want to be left behind because previous years, I only mastered cold calling via roadshow canvassing as well as door knocking. But let me pull you back to my whole YouTube journey. This is a rare, deeper insight, and before I get there, help me smash on the like button because it's taken our team hours to prepare this presentation for you. It took months before I saw any traction, and that was end of 2019. But what do you see over here? You realize that somewhere in June, I started to gain massive traction, correct? That is actually 85 subscribers in a day. In a month-wise, you can extrapolate to more than 2,000 subscribers in a particular month. What happened exactly in June 2020? If you think back, you kind of know already. COVID period. Back then, everybody was working off-site. Back then, everybody had extra time, and that's when they started delving a lot more into their own personal finances. Many of my private clients were actually looking for investment concepts and really thinking through what they should do in terms of their own retirement if the world continues to go upside down. The tutorials I presented on my main channel showed an investment approach and, more critically, my thinking process. I'll get to that in a while. Now let me ask you this question again. If you ever met high net worth clients, there could be a few reasons, but I'll draw it to one deciding factor first. It may be harsh to hear, but I mean well. It could be because you are fresh in the business, you are first year in only, and it's very logical that you're still not competent in your financial advisory practice. Because quite simply, 1 year in the business, you haven't even understood many of the rules. You haven't even seen economic changes happen in that span of 1 year. Another reason could be you are still in your first 100 customers. You haven't handled enough questions yet. You haven't taken enough objections. All these will surface and be very quickly picked up for someone who's looking to see who they are working with. And in particular, I'm mentioning about higher net worth customers. In this first year of practice, as well as this first 100 clients, don't worry about the concept of high net worth clients and where to find them. Just like a junior doctor needs to work firstly in a subsidized ward before they can progress to become a specialist and into private hospitals. Just like a junior lawyer, they have to be part of a team doing a case, not the one fronting it. High net worth individuals are made of mainly two categories. The first, entrepreneurs or business owners. The second, people in director or senior management levels in corporations. And the key common denominator is pretty obvious. They manage people. They can hear very quickly whether you're competent. They have interviewed people and they've heard many people pitch to them and they've had many people disappoint them before. If you understand this concept, you kind of understand things you need to prepare. And since you stayed here, let me give you this bonus tip. Work very hard to getting yourself ready to be competent. Learn everything you can. Get as much practice as you can. The second, you need to display competence on what is your concept as well as what is your approach. Create articles that can be shared or create videos on your approach. If they are good, you can also attract a high net worth customer, and that's what I've seen in my journey. Work very hard on all this too so that when a high net worth customer comes to you, you are ready for it. The competition you're facing is from other advisors as well as bankers. So you should know your game against this competition so that you can stand out. With that, I wish you the best, and as always, smash the like button if you've heard something valuable, and smash the subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Take care and goodbye.